Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are fine. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a very interesting recipe of a patra. Now patra is a kind of a roll which is made out of coligaceae leaves, which is also known as arbi ke patte in Hindi. Now this is a very interesting recipe and it is best enjoyed during the monsoons. So I found this is the best time to share this recipe with you. So if you like the recipe, do let me know in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So let's start cooking.
So I've got about 15 to 16 pieces of colocasia leaves or arbi ke patte here, which is easily available in monsoons. So first step is to just remove the stem of it. So I'm using a knife to remove the stem. Just cut it from the corner. This will come out easily. So the next step is to make a batter out of besan or gram flour. And I'll show you what ingredients will be added in it. And this batter will be coated in the colocasia leaves. So for the spices, I've got half a teaspoon of salt. You can add salt according to your taste. 1 teaspoon of degi mirch powder. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Half a teaspoon of hing or asafoetida. 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and juice of 1 lemon. To this I'll add some water to make a thick batter. So my batter is ready now. You can see the consistency. So this is the perfect consistency to spread it on the leaves. And now I'll show you how to spread it. We'll need 3 leaves for 1 roll and try to take equal size leaves. So as you can notice, there are 2 sides of this leaves. One is brighter one and one side is the matte one. So we need to spread our batter on the brighter side. So I'll use my hands to spread it. This is the best way to spread the batter. You can be quite generous with it. Just cover the whole leaf with it. So we have to just stack one leaf on the other, just like this, and again we'll start spreading the batter on it. So as we continue doing this, one roll will be made out of 3 leaves. We'll repeat this process again and again for 3 times. Again I'll repeat it, just stack the other leaf now. Again I'll start spreading the batter. Again I'll coat it very well with it. So now our coating process is done. I'll show you the next step. So the next step is to start rolling it from the bottom to the top and try to keep it nice and tight. Just roll it nicely till the top. Now our one roll is ready. I'll make the other ones. On the other side, I've got a steamer here in which I've added some water and I'm waiting for the water to boil. So my water has started to boil and I've got my steamer ready now. It's time to steam the rolls. So I'll start placing my rolls on the steamer. And keep in mind that your water should be at the boiling point. And this will take around 7 to 8 minutes from one side. Just cover it with the help of a lid. Just keep on medium heat, 7 to 8 minutes on one side. After 8 minutes, my rolls have steamed from one side. I'll just flip them over. Just be careful with it. I'm using a slicer for it. And again I'll steam them for another 7 to 8 minutes. And after 7 to 8 minutes it should be completely cooked. I'll again cover it. So after 15 minutes of steaming, I'll check my rolls. I'll just insert a toothpick to check it. It should come out nice and dry. That means our rolls are ready. So I'll just take them out on a chopping board now, because we need to cut it after cooling them out. And don't be in a hurry, let them cool down before cutting them. My rolls have cooled down completely, it's time to cut them. Bringing them to room temperature before slicing them is very important, otherwise you won't get the perfect shape. So you can adjust the thickness of these rolls according to your preference. I am keeping them 1 inch thick. These rolls can be shallow fried or deep fried, but I'll be deep frying them to get that crisp texture. So my rolls are ready now and it's time to fry them, and my oil is on a medium to high heat. We don't have to cook them now, we just need to get a nice golden brown color till they are nice and crisp. So I'll just keep on stirring them to get that even color, and this is just gonna take 5 to 7 minutes to get nice golden and crisp. Just 30 seconds more, these are almost done. Just keep on stirring them. So guys, now my patra rolls are done. You can see they are nice golden and crisp now. It's time to plate them. Just take them out on a paper napkin to remove the excess oil. Just sprinkle some chaat masala. And our patra rolls are done. Don't forget to subscribe our channel if you like the recipe.